Hey guys, I have a get ready with me. I hope this isn't as awkward as it felt and hopefully I'll get better at these, but I'm using the Ace Beaute palette. This is the Grandiose palette that is going to be in the November Boxycharm. So I did this get ready with me so you guys can see the palette in action, and I did start off with my eyes for those who are only interested to see how the palette works. So definitely stick around if you want to see how I got this look. Okay, so I just put on moisturizer. I just put on this Clinique moisturizer because I skipped my skincare this morning, and I'm going to use the Smashbox. What is this? The Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye. I really like this stuff. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on each side because Mama did not get no sleep last night. My son is teething and woke up at like 12:30. Oh my god, there's moments that I'm just like, why were you not born with all your teeth? Teething is a biatch, like for real. It's just, oh god, it's such a pain. If you're a mom, you probably know what I'm talking about. And then I'm just going to use some lip balm. I'm going to use the Smith's Rose Bud and just put a little bit of that on my lips. And I have been starting to break out, and I don't know what's causing it because I've been trying a lot of new stuff, which I need to get my stuff together because I've just been really testing out products for you guys, and this is what happens when I do. I'm going to go ahead and use the Too Faced Do You foundation. This is one of the things that I've been testing, so I hope it's not this one. I don't know. I've been using this, the Huda Beauty new primer, all kinds of new skincare, so I just need to start eliminating stuff and see what is going on, or maybe I'm just hormonal. Something's going on. So let me go ahead and put some primer on, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Pixie Rose Flash Balm. I really like this. It smells like roses, so if you don't like that smell, then obviously you're not going to like this. But it does leave like a really smooth canvas. I wish I had a little bit more like of a silicone-y feel, just a little bit for those like pores, but for the most part it does a really nice job. And I like that it's almost like a moisturizer, so it just sinks into your skin. I usually don't start out with my eyes, but I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyes, and I'm going to use the Ace Beaute. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's why they have that little line on top of the E. I don't remember what that is called from English class or whatever, but one of y'all probably correct me. And this is the Grandiose palette. This is going to come in the November Boxycharm, so I really wanted to do this kind of get ready with me so you guys can see it in action. That way you know if you want to gift this or you want to stay with it. The pans are really nice size. They are fairly large, and I'm going to go ahead and also put up on the screen the swatches around here so you guys can see what they swatch like. And when I swatch on my Instagram, all I do is swirl and then swatch. I don't put any primer or anything, so those are like legit, like true to color swatches. So just so you guys know, and that's the pigmentation of them as well. So let me go ahead and use a primer, and I'm gonna just use my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour base. What is your favorite primer if you're watching this? Okay, Melissa, just throwing stuff all over the place. You can tell this is like my first get ready with me because Mama hasn't done this in forever. I guess because tutorials don't really get that many views, I've just been like, I kind of stopped doing tutorials because of that, because it's the video that most work you have to do as far as editing and, you know, like trying to zoom into your face if you have to do that, and just get everything really perfect as far as your eye look. And then the return on it is just bad because a lot of people don't even watch those anymore. They're more for the entertainment or the information. So that's why I just stick to doing reviews, which lately I haven't been doing as many reviews because of the same, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. Because of the same thing, because as far as reviews go, people I feel are more into first impressions now and don't really care about the like the true quality of the product, I am someone who likes to review something as far as like really use this quite a few times, use different primers, use different powders, see how it works for me, see how it lasts, that kind of thing, and actually like go to my job, which I work I used to work like 8-hour days, but then now I work 12-hour days, so to really test it out like out and about, not just like sitting at home. And that's not to knock anyone else's review, but you know what I mean? I don't know. And then now I feel like people just want to see like, oh, it just came out, I want to see a video right away. So people will see like their first impression on it, and your first impression can change. From the time you buy something to actually like testing it out, you can just like either completely fall in love with it or completely hate it, you know? Anyways, I'm going into the color Patchouli. Hopefully this will work because this is pretty dark. And I'm gonna set my eye. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a light dusting of this because this could actually be a really nice transition shade as well. If you have very pale skin, you're probably gonna have to use a different color to set your primer because this one is a little bit deeper for people with paler skin tones. Anyways, the Ace Beaute, how you pronounce it, they actually sent me these little roller balls in there, and I thought that was super cute. They are little essential oils, so I really like the whole like vibe of this palette. And in the back I think it's like free your spirit, that's what it said, so it's kind of has like that like yoga vibe or something. And I'm gonna go in with Clove now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you see that on Clove right here? It has quite a bit of kick up, so that's something to note. So I'm going to be tapping off my brush, and I'm going to use this in the crease. Oh, that is sad. Do you see that? I'm going to have to tap in a little bit more because I'm not getting that much pigmentation from it. So this is something that you definitely are going to have to build up. Huh. This is not looking good. It's swatched beautifully. That's why I say like you can't trust swatches, because people swatch stuff and you're like, oh, that looks so gorgeous, and then you try to use it with a brush and you're like, really, is that it? That sucks. I'm sorry for my froggy voice. I'm getting ready and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I might be checking my phone from time to time because I do have a train to catch for work. Oh my god, this is not good. Damn. Damn. Okay, I'm going to switch to my tapered blending from Sigma, see if that picks it up a little bit better. Sometimes certain brushes will pick up certain things a little bit better. Okay, so at least it's buildable. So you can definitely see like I can definitely start seeing these shades on there. Okay, yeah. Okay, definitely with the Sigma Tapered, it is picking up the product a lot better than my other Juno & Co brush. Yeah, okay, so not too bad. As you can see, I was able to build up the color faster on this eye with this brush, so maybe it was the brush. And let me know if you guys like these Get Ready With Me. Do you want to see more of them? What your thoughts are? This is my first time ever trying one. Hopefully you guys aren't bored to death. I'm always scared of like boring you guys. But I've decided to be more myself on YouTube and like just let loose. I feel like for the longest time I started feeling like you can't do this, you can't do that, you know, just trying to please everybody. And so YouTube almost became like a chore for me, and I don't want it to be a chore. Okay, so that's nice. Got that nice wash color on between my Okay, now I'm going to take my MAC 221. This is before they changed it to synthetic, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the shade, I want to be safe and use cinnamon, but Poppy's calling my name, so I'm going to use a little bit, let's just use them both. I'm going to use a little bit of cinnamon first, and just deepen that outer corner right there. I don't want to go too crazy because I'm literally going to work. I don't know if people like eyeshadow that you could actually wear out in person. And what I mean by that is I'm not one to do it. Like, I love watching some of these tutorials, which have like these double cut crease and all these weird wacky colors, and they're so much fun to watch. But in real life, if I wore that to work, I'd look like a crazy person, and I'd probably be talked to at work, because our policy is to be professional or whatever that means, because that's very annoying. To me, that's just nonsense nowadays. I mean, I know that to a certain extent you have to look professional, but I feel like they just go a little bit overboard at times. Okay, so these are blending in nicely, and then I'm going to go in with this same brush with Poppy. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to go in with Poppy and go over that too, and just add a little bit of that red. Not too much, but just enough to add a little bit of a hint of color to it. Just, oh, I like that. Those are blending in together really nicely. So this palette is really nice and warm. I like it for the fall. So I think that I will definitely get a nice use out of this for fall and winter. That red shade for winter. For Christmas. Look how beautiful that shade is. And I think I've heard of Ace Beaute before. I'm not really sure. I think they're more of a affordable brand. Don't quote me on that though, because I don't know. I'm not really completely 100% sure. Sometimes I try to ignore trend mood and stuff. And not because she's like a bad person or anything like that. I'm just going in and cleaning in the edges. It's because, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed, and like, just like every day there's like 5 or 6 releases, and it's almost overwhelming to watch at a certain time. Like, you almost can't get excited for what's coming out because already like 5 seconds later there's something new out. Okay, so what are we gonna put all over my lid? This gold is beautiful. This red, these 4, I mean literally there's 4 matte shades and then 4 shimmer shades. I don't know if I should just keep it matte. I usually don't do that, but I want to see how one of these performs. So I'm gonna swatch them real quick. Not like you guys can tell me right now, because ooh, that is pretty. I think I'm gonna go with this one, this coppery, like dark brown, beautiful shade. So I'm just going in. I really love this brush for shades like this, and this is the Pro Concealer by Beauty Junkies. Obviously it's supposed to be for concealer, but this brush is really, really good and affordable for packing on anything with shimmer or, you know, eyeshadows like this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, that's nice. I don't know if you guys can see that on my camera. I wanted to upgrade my camera, but some of these lenses, like to upgrade it, it's like $700, and so far right now I don't get enough views to actually tell my husband like, yeah, I should definitely invest in that. You know what I mean? Like, if my channel was taking off, I would definitely be like, yeah, let me do the investment. But right now, you know, I have a toddler, and paying $700 for a lens, it's not doable right now. So okay, so this went on really nicely. Didn't even have to wet my brush or anything. I'm super impressed by the quality of these shimmers. So definitely will see how these wear throughout the day. Look in the down bar because I will probably have a update for you guys on how these wore. I'm not adding like any kind of glitter glue or anything like that. Usually I do for shimmer shadows. So if there was a glitter glue, it would definitely pop more and also last more. And then I am going to use, usually this would be my go-to for the inner corner, but I think I'm gonna use the gold. I think it'll just be like a pop of gold will be fun. And this is the MAC, what is this, the 228. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I don't want to miss the train. I've actually missed the train before, and that was a hot mess because then I'll get late to work because I live so far away from my job. It's so much fun to ride the train because when I'm home with my son, I don't really watch YouTube that much. And being able to ride the train, I'm able to catch up on YouTube. I can actually comment on some videos. I at least try to give everyone who I watch a like. Oh, these blend beautifully together. Ooh, I like these. Do you guys see that? That is pretty. This is like a beautiful fall look. Okay, let me just blend everything. I didn't add any extra product or anything like that. Okay, why is there a little... What the hell are you? There's like a little bug. You should be dead because my husband sprays all the outside of the house and all the inside of the house with like bug spray. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. This is so beautiful. And you guys will definitely get another look, more probably like maybe a neutral look, I don't know, or an all matte look. Let me know what you guys want to see when I do my unboxing of my Boxycharm. Definitely will use this. And if you guys like these, get ready with me, let me know, because I really want to start doing like something fun and different for you guys. I know these videos probably, oh my god, looking at how long I've been recording, they probably are going to be super long, so I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Too Faced Do You, and this is a full coverage so positive foundation. I've only worn this once, and I think it did okay. I did set it with powder because for a 12-hour day, oh god, I love the way it smells. My face is now, I don't know, it's more like normal. It's not dry anymore. I stopped breastfeeding, so I feel like my body's starting to stabilize as far as my hormones and stuff, and my skin is almost like trying to get back to what it used to be. I used to be combo oily. I feel like it's not fully getting oily anymore, but it's almost just normal. Like, I don't have dry spots right now because of my skincare, but then I don't get as oily as I used to, so we'll see if it goes back. If you had a child and your skin went back to your skin type, let me know. I heard that once you do have children, like, your skin gets more drier and it never goes back to the way it was, so, which totally sucks because I've heard that you get less wrinkled if you're oily skin, so I didn't mind having oily skin for that purpose. Okay, I really like this foundation. The only thing I don't like is that it does, I don't know if you guys have gone into store, but these run very yellow. This one was the most neutral undertone that I could find, and it's still yellow. But it's nice. This is the golden beige, and if you guys want a full review on this, let me know. As you can see, the coverage is like more of a light to medium. You have to really build it up. As you can see, I have like that acne there, and it's not covering it up whatsoever. So let me just dab a little on those spots and see if we can help them out a little bit. Okay, yay! And I'm gonna go ahead and set everything with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. And I just like using a fluffy brush because most of my powders are like powder foundation, so that I don't overdo it. I just want to use one of these. This is the Bedazzle highlighting fan, but this thing is just like way too big for highlighting. And now that I'm doing this, I totally forgot my concealer. No, that's okay. I'm just gonna pop that on right now. And for concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Too Faced Born This Way. This is the Multi Sculpting Concealer. I'm just putting a little bit here. I'm not using that much concealer because of the fact that I just feel like with age, if you should try to do that whole like YouTube and Instagram damn it, I can't talk. The Instagram trend, that's the word that I was looking for, then you would definitely just overpacked way too much product underneath your skin. And too much product at a certain age, it stops working well with your skin. So I feel like when you're older, it's less is more. And also glowy is good for your skin, because I just feel like it just kind of, I don't know what the word is. Usually when you highlight stuff, it just accentuates stuff, but I feel like also when you're glowy at a certain age, it kind of diffuses, like especially like hourglass powders. I feel like they really diffuse like that kind of look underneath your eyes. Or I really want to try Charlotte Tilbury, like her Hollywood Flawless filter, because I've heard that it gives you like that glow, which kind of, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I am setting this with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder. I like this. I don't love it, this powder. And, okay. Let me see what time is it. It's 6:24. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and just contour slightly. I like when I contour sometimes, and at work people are like, oh my god, did you lose some weight? And I just want to be like, no, it was my Too Faced chocolate. It's funny how just having a little bit of contour and having like that hollow to your cheeks can sometimes deceive people. And let me go ahead and use some blush. And this is the shade Party by Tarte. And it's literally written like that. And it has like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 A's. So it's like Party. Okay. I think this was like a free gift or something. I don't remember. I just recently got a little bag with another one of these, which I'm going to be giving to my cousin. Which I have a bag full of stuff to give her. I'm just waiting for her to stop by. Okay. And, okay. You know what? I'm going to use this shadow as a highlight and see how that goes for me. Hopefully it's not too overwhelming. This is the shade Jasmine. Wait. is a bad brush for that. Okay, this is a no-name crown brush from a set that I got a long time ago. Okay, it's not as overwhelming as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like more BAM in your face. Okay, so that's what it looks like as a highlight. I think it looks pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and on my lower lash line, you know what? On my lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and use that red shade. And then I've literally used every shade in the palette. So, let me use one of these brushes. This is from the Alamar Cosmetics. I'm sorry, I kept checking my phone. I just don't want to miss my train. I don't want to put way too much on. I just want it to be like a slight hint of color down there. Ooh. Wow, I really like this palette. This is very beautiful. I think people who are paler might just need one shade that is like a matte cream to maybe set their eyeshadow primer if they're into that. But other than that, this eyeshadow palette is absolutely beautiful if you're into kind of these warm fall colors. This is stunning. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my It Cosmetics airbrush. I think I might have gone overboard for work, but that's okay. I'm okay if I get any stares or anything like that. I don't think I have any kind of like bronzy eyeliner to go inside, so I think I'm just gonna go with dark brown. This is dark brown by ColourPop, just for my inner rim. To be honest, this color isn't really pigmented. Some of the, I feel like their bright colors are super pigmented, and then some of these other ones aren't that. I mean, it gives a little bit of color, but not as much as I was hoping for. And then I'm just going to use a black. My favorite one is the Pixie Eye Define Waterline. This stuff is amazing. And then just going to put that on my top waterline. And then, what else? Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use, this is the Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in Wherever Walnut. These pencils, oh my god, I want every single one. Obviously, I can't afford every single one. But these pencils are absolutely stunning. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Belle by ColourPop. And this is from the Disney collection. These are so smooth and buttery. They aren't super long wearing, but sometimes I miss like just using lipstick. And this one definitely suckered me in with the packaging. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and use some... It's probably going to be fast forward through in the video because I'm going to try the Dior Base Mascara and see how that goes. I've never tried this, and then this came in the, what is it? Like the eyelash Sephora favorites thing. So I've been dying to try it and see if it's better than my, what is that called? the L'Oreal one. L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. So many people talk a lot about this Dior one. I really want to know if it's worth the price point. I do feel like it's clumping up, like there's too much product. I absolutely hate my lashes. I feel like they're so short, it's not even funny. And I tried eyelash curlers and I just don't feel like it gives any kind of difference. I think because my natural lashes curve up when I brush them out, they naturally do that, so I don't have to worry about like creating a curl, which is a plus, but I wish they were way longer. I want to try one of those lash serums, but the price has me like, and then I've heard of people having like bad side effects, so that freaks me out. If you've tried a lash serum or you try one or you use one and it works for you, let me know down below. Or if you've tried a cheap one. Like I saw Ulta has one for like 50 bucks, but I'm like, I wonder if it really works or not, because the reviews are just so mixed. So I'm going to see if this, the Dior, can compete against this voluminous one. And this video is going to be so long. I'll probably have like 3 views on it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the, no, that one I didn't really like. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Monsieur Big from Lancome. I like this, but I don't know why it always gets on my eyelids, so I have to be super careful when using this. So hopefully I'll just fast forward this whole part and get to the part where my eyelashes are done, or I'll just stop the camera. So that is the mascara and the primer, and then I just combed through my lashes with the telescopic. This is such a good mascara for combing through so you don't have like so many clumps. And then I'm gonna use the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is something that I got in my Sephora play, and then I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows. I have nothing in them, and then I'm just brushing this through. My eyebrows have grown so much since having my son, and just completely like filled in completely. And this is just like my natural shape of my eyebrows. I feel like people think that I go out of my way to make them so dramatic, or to, like, I've had people tell me that I've tattooed them, that I've dyed them. That is none of the above. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I feel like this, I have more hair on this side than this one. That's so annoying. And this is in the shade 3. And this supposedly has like little fibers in there. I don't know if I really see anything like that, but so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Did you like this get ready with me? Do you want more of these? Should I talk about other stuff? Leave me down below any topics that you guys want me to talk about, or just like my life in general, even though it's not like super exciting or anything like that. What do you guys think of the get ready with me? What do you guys think of the palette? I need to stop playing 20 questions with you guys. Anyways, any kind of comments or any questions or anything like that, leave it down below. I love seeing your comments, even though I have no time. Okay. So this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I absolutely love. This is like right up my alley. I love this, even though I'm probably going to be getting stares at work like, what the hell, woman? But I really like this. This is like really ready for fall. I like it because it's not like too overboard either. You know, like usually when people do fall looks, it's like vampy lip, and this lip is more of like a neutral tone. So I feel like this is super wearable. For most workplaces. You could tone it down quite a bit if you wanted to. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let me know about the mascara, any other details. Also, let me know if you guys like these get ready with me's. I know I'm playing 20 questions here, but I really want to know like what you guys want to see. A lot of you guys told me that you guys like these get ready with me's. This is my first time, so I'm sorry if I'm a little awkward. It's kind of weird to try to talk to yourself in a room and have like a full-on conversation. So props out to all these girls who do get ready with me's and like go on about different topics. So hopefully I will get into the groove of it. Let me know down below if you guys want more of these. Hopefully I'll get better at them and like can cut them down a little bit better so that way they're not as long. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below if you want to keep watching my videos. And until next time, bye guys.